Hello, Mustangs. Welcome to RodCast. My name is Mena, and I am here, and we're going to be talking about pretty much online school and how that has been for us since we have been online for over a year now. So before we get into it, we're going to introduce ourselves.
Hi, I'm Jace. I'm a freshman.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm also a freshman.
Hi, I'm Sierra, and I'm also a freshman.
So we're just going to open with a simple question. How are online classes going for you guys now that each class is about an hour long? Has it been easier? How has it just been?
It's pretty much been the same. It is nice that the classes are shortened. But just it's hard to stay focused during online school. But if you can do it, it'll help you maintain your grades.
Yeah, I totally agree with Jace. Like, it is nice getting out at 11:20 versus 11:50, but it's really just about staying focused and how you can get your stuff done.
Yeah, for some reason it feels like it's a lot shorter. It's nice, and you just have to stay focused.
I've noticed that I've been late to class more because I'm on like the other schedule still, and so I'm just like, oh crap, like it's 9:10, like class didn't just get out. I have to like go to class, so it's a little inconvenient, but it's also nice to get out 30 minutes earlier.
Yeah, for me, on like Tuesdays and Fridays, I only have 2 periods that day because I don't have a 6 period. So pretty much I would be able to get out at 10:10 instead of 11:20 on those days. So it's like really nice just to have class for just 2 hours and just, go to bed afterwards. All right, so I know school has been affecting us. Are any of you guys just going back to school in person? Like, I'm just curious, how's that going for you?
I'm back in person, like in the afternoons. I mean, this is my first year, but I can assume that there's a lot more people that aren't going back. I'd probably say it's probably like 20% capacity back. I think the most I have in my classes is 7 or 8, and then the lowest I have is 3. So it's nice to be on the campus, especially for the first time, and just being able to see different people. But yeah, there's just not a lot of kids going back, but it's nice just to be able to get out of the house.
Yeah, I assume is really nice because of that social interaction that all of us kind of crave right now. I'm just curious. I know you're a freshman. It's like your first time on campus. How is like finding your classes been? Have you been lost at some point, or do you think you've been pretty good with finding your classes?
I wouldn't say I've gotten lost. I mean, it usually on the first day when I got there, I was with a friend and we just looked on our phones, like what the classroom number was, and then we kind of just went from there. And if we ever kind of got lost, we just asked one of the campus monitors, and then they'd pretty much send us in the right direction. That was actually one of my fears, is getting lost and not finding my classes. But I was able to find all of them on the first day for the most part.
Yeah, I remember freshman year. I think all of us freshman year, we've been lost first day school campus trying to find our classes. It's not fun because of that feeling of being lost, I bet you. All right. Like I said in the beginning, it's been over a year since we've been online learning since March. So, what do you guys miss kind of about going to school in person? I miss going to school. How about you guys?
I miss people. I feel like I don't know how to socialize anymore. I hope I do. I haven't been around a lot of people in a while.
I just kind of miss the routine of going to school. I never thought I would miss like before school when you get to talk to your friends and like being in the cold in the early mornings. I don't know why I miss that, but it's so fun to be at school and to talk to your friends, and I just miss that routine.
Yeah, I would say I miss the like after school activities, like all the events and stuff like that, because I don't know, it's just a good time. I feel like that's what makes like your high school experience.
Yeah, personally, I think for me, junior year, I started driving to school, and it's been really fun because like when you learn how to drive and you start driving to school, you feel like a big kid. You feel very cool. But now that pretty much just demolished halfway through junior year. So now I'm just like, oh well, yeah, I'm a senior too. So pretty much a lot of the senior stuff is gone for me. So it's not High School Musical for me, but it's okay. I'm almost there to graduation. But hey, you guys still have more years to come high school. Hopefully everything will turn back to normalcy if it does. All right. So I know there's always like challenging classes, but also like fun classes. We're going to talk about fun classes. What are your guys' favorite classes so far that just make you, it just enlightens your mood?
I definitely say PE is fun. I mean, I just like being outdoors and just doing things that require like athletic activity. So that's usually pretty fun. Photo class has actually been pretty fun this year. I think it's funner in person because like online, you're just kind of on the computer. But in a normal year, like the teacher was telling me, you can basically like go around the campus and take pictures. Um, so yeah, those are probably my two funnest classes.
My funnest class is actually probably my math class with Mr. Bernal. He just creates like a really good environment for like all of us, and yeah, he's just a good guy and a good teacher, and it's you want to be there. So yeah, that's probably my funnest one.
I really like my Spanish teacher. She's super nice. And I also really like math class too. The teacher is just she's super nice. I don't know. It's fun to be in that class. Oh, and I like my English class with Mr. Levenger. I feel like I should say that.
All right. Now we're not going to talk about the fun classes. What do you guys think your most challenging classes are?
I've always struggled with math, and especially in online school. Like for some reason, that I feel like that's always the longest period for me. It's like the end of the day, and like there'll be times where it's like I just want the day to be over, but then I look at the clock and it's like 11 o'clock, and I still got like half an hour of class to go, and that's like the most important part of that class. So it's just something I've always struggled with.
Yeah, math is definitely my hardest. It feels so long, the classes.
I would say probably when we were doing our geometry unit in math, that oh my god, that sucked so much. I've never really like struggled with math before until we did geometry, and then I was like, what is this? Proofs? What is a proof? We don't what is a proof? What's the point? Like they're like prove it's a triangle. It's like there's three sides, you're chilling, you know. It's so it sucked so much.
For me, I would say my AP biology class has been the hardest. Yeah, it's just fast moving, and there's a lot of it's kind of confusing, and yeah, it's just a lot of stuff like involved, and it just seems like the clock goes much slower whenever I'm in that class.
AP ads, slightly more vigorous, more work, kind of have to make a priority, but hey, it's kind of all worth it in the end. I know a lot of you guys don't take AP classes because freshmen, sophomores, majority of you, but I think all of us have experienced map testing. And what's your experience with map testing? Do you guys like it? What do you guys like about it or hate about it? What's map testing like?
Like I think I'm the only one in my friend group that like doesn't mind it. Like to me, I just think of it as like a free day. It's not graded. I know like I'm not gonna flunk it, so I feel like it's almost kind of like a free day. Like I never score like amazingly high, but I'm always slightly above average. And I feel like if I'm just about, I don't know, I just feel like it's almost a free day. It's not graded. I don't really got any stress. So
Um, I'm not a big fan of the map test at all. I think ever since I've taken it up from like even in elementary school when we do like the little benchmarks and stuff like that, up until now, I've never done good. Even when I like try super hard, I've always like just gotten terrible scores. So I just have not had the best experience with them.
I think the reason I didn't like it when in middle school is because I always took so long to do it. Like I would get like a decent score on it, but I was always like the last one to finish it, and so I would finish it away from class while they watched a movie or something, and I would always miss the like fun days, like the fun like oh go on a break days or oh watch a movie days because I was doing map testing because I was so slow at them.
I feel like map tests also get you so tired. I do not know why, but I just feel like so drained by the end of it. It's so annoying. I do not like map testing, but at least it's not graded. If it was graded, oh, I would hate it so much.
Yeah, reading through those long passages, I don't like it. Like my mind drifts off so easily and I get tired like Maya said. All right, this concludes all the RodCast, and I hope you guys have a great day. I know AP testing season's coming up for your juniors, seniors, and some sophomores, so hope that's going good for you. And yeah, we're nearing the end of the year, so remember to keep up your academics. You will make it, and then summer will be relaxing. Thank you guys for watching the RodCast. I'm gonna say bye. Bye, everyone.